How many people do you think came through today?
I think, not including the kids, I don't know, I think we're close. I think 2,500 people.
2,500 people. Deadpool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool, man. Met Fabian Naceza. He was a pretty cool guy. He sat there and talked to us for like 10 minutes.
I'm part of a big organization called the 501st Legion.
Okay.
And we're bad guys doing good.
Okay.
So that's kind of our motto. And we collect, today we collect for the tornado relief.
I was born into the darkness.
Okay, so being born into it. Okay, so it's like you had no choice. What are you eating?
Well, for one thing, the sarlacc steak is a prime delicacy at Tatooine, especially in Mos Eisley.
How do you order it? Medium rare? Absolutely. No, not your wife.
Yeah,
not
but they're like blondes. They're like blondes with long hair.
I'm local.
Forget about
Yeah,
it.
come on, we're Tennesseans, you know.
I love
and
it.
also Nashville strong, guys. You know.
It's perfect. It's more effective than the Pokemon Go. It really is. No.
And it gets the nerdy dads out the house. Hey,
Yes.
take me for instance.
Vikings, mermaids, fairies, dragon slayers, you name it.
A lot of the times I'm like, oh man, I'm a nerd. Everyone's going to be embarrassed by hanging out with me.
Right.
Here, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of nerds.
Yeah.
These African American superheroes from the DC part, and this shirt has pretty much every accurate one.
Can you name them all? Is Robin annoying?
No.
No.
I zone him out, so I really don't know.
It is a big hammer. Does any of the girls get intimidated by such a big hammer?
Sometimes they do.
Uh-huh.
But I just tell them it's not the size of the hammer, it's the swing.
It's a swing. Yes, right. I didn't know. I'm still walking funny. It's crazy. All right, I can't do it.
Clarksville, Tennessee. I'm like, okay, I'll come. I'll bring the show to Clarksville. So we're coming back. It's already confirmed. We're back December 12th.
December 12th. Okay.
Yeah, we're back, man. Round 2.
Live from the Riverview Inn, Clarksville, Tennessee. It is ClarksvilleCon. And man, it is a packed house. Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live. And man, Casey Bryant of local Clarksville also on site. What's up, Casey?
Yo.
Yo.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
So many people.
And so many people are dressed up.
Yeah.
Lawyer Wayne, what are you dressed up as today?
I'm dressed up as Superman, as you can see here.
That's not.
For those out there watching, this is the
I don't
Superman
know
logo.
much, but I
That's
don't
not
think
accurate.
that's Superman.
She doesn't think it's Superman.
No, that's Catwoman. That's a Catwoman logo, right? What's up,
No.
Bay?
How's it going?
Bay, you're like in nerd heaven, if you will.
Yeah.
And you could say nerd now. You could say it. But, man, they got so much going on here. We got Ghostbusters right over there. We got the Sith, right?
Yeah, Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, yes, him. He's hanging out here. Also, I mean, you go inside, you got so many drawings and comics and action art. So much food, too. And upstairs, pro wrestlers.
That's cool.
Plus, the creator of Deadpool's also upstairs, too.
I saw him.
Yeah? Did you get a chance to talk to him yet?
No.
Well, hopefully we get to interview him in a little bit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So we got a lot of interviews. I can't wait to interview Lord Papelbon.
Right.
Palpatine. All right. And Casey Bryant, your expectations prior to coming here?
Not this. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Right.
Yeah, just how many people have come out and participated, and lots of people dressed up, and lots of things going on. It's really cool.
Everybody's in costume. Everybody's having a good time.
I'm a little bummed I haven't seen the furry people. I've been looking for furry people.
The furries.
Yeah.
Bay, what's a furry?
People that come dressed up as animals.
Okay, yes. They're out here. But everyone is dressed up, and get down here. It's until 6 p.m. Saturday. It's March 7th. It's a beautiful day. There's some food trucks outside. The Batmobile's out there. They got the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I saw also Shaggy, the Mystery Machine. Yes, that's the one. Right.
Kids under 11 come in free.
Right.
That's right.
That's
Good.
not bad. Not bad.
Lawyer Wayne, you lucked out.
I did.
Yeah, he's got 9 kids.
Yeah.
He's got 9 kids. Oh, and how about that mermaid?
Oh my gosh.
earlier.
I couldn't find Joe, and then I found him.
Yeah, I was standing in front of the mermaid, just staring.
Gotcha.
You're right.
Oh, that's the mermaid you were talking about.
Yeah, absolutely, babe.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, a lot of interviews coming up here on the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon. Absolutely. Water dogs. Water Dog Scuba and Safety. There's a whole world to discover underwater, and at Water Dog Scuba and Safety, they're here to help you explore it. Veteran and locally owned, and whether you're already an expert diver or beginner seeking adventure, Water Dogs offers private and scheduled dive trainings for all ages. Get those kids, but no dogs. Go check out their Facebook page. Look at their underwater videos. 681 North Spring Street, downtown Clarksville. Go say hello to Rich and Cecil and the team at Water Dog Scuba and Safety. It is a big hammer. Does any of the girls get intimidated by such a big hammer?
Sometimes they do.
Uh-huh.
But I just tell them it's not the size of the hammer, it's the swing.
It's the swing. Yes, right. Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live from the Riverview Inn, ClarksvilleCon 2020. Man, it's jam-packed with so many things to do and so many people to see. One of them is, yes, Thor. What's up, Thor?
Not much at all. Just coming out from lunch.
Yeah, did you have a good lunch? What does Thor eat?
Shawarma.
Okay, shawarma.
Shawarma.
Well, Lawyer Wayne, do you know what shawarma is?
I do know what shawarma is.
Yeah, have you had it?
I have had shawarma. It's really good.
Okay.
It's a sort of a marinated beef or lamb, typically.
Beef and lamb.
Oh, okay. So good. Thor's not a vegetarian.
Not at all.
Okay, good. Bay, Thor is one of your favorite characters, correct?
One of them.
One of them. Is it because what makes Thor stand out for you?
His attitude.
Attitude?
I am the strongest Avenger, which is probably why.
See? Your strength, though. I mean, is it gym time? Is it eating the shawarma? Where does the strength come from?
From being the son of Odin.
Okay.
I really don't have to go to the gym that much.
Okay, so genetics.
Genetics.
Okay.
A lot of genetics.
Right. You know what? Very impressive. You're very lucky like that. Now, did you realize how strong you were even from like a birth as a kid?
I used to throw my brother around a lot, and he did not like that.
Who's your brother?
Loki.
Okay, so Loki's your brother, all right, and
Odin rest his soul.
Oh, he's no longer with us?
No, he was killed by Thanos.
Why?
Because I didn't go for the head.
Yeah.
Do you have any remorse or regret or
Every day.
Yeah, you feel a little
day.
responsible. I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you still got the memories of you two fighting as kids.
Very much so.
Right.
There's this one time he turned into a snake and I did not know it.
Okay.
And I love snakes.
Uh-huh.
And then he turned back and stabbed me.
Oh.
Such the jester.
Why the love of snakes?
He is very mischievous. He is a slippery snake himself.
Good point.
He may not even be dead.
Mm-hmm.
He could be coming back this fall on Disney Plus.
Oh, stay
true.
tuned.
That's
Stay tuned. Now, Thor, it is. I mean, without a shout, there's no surprise. The ladies love you.
They all do.
I mean, us guys, human guys. Okay, we're kind of sick of it. But what is the love life like? Have you been out on dates recently? Who you been seeing?
Jane, but she broke up. Well, it was mutual.
Okay.
It was mutual.
Was it?
Jane?
I thought she dumped you.
Yeah.
And then there was Valkyrie, but she did not see me that way. I was more of a king to her.
Now, are these attractive women? Is there a certain body type that you like?
Usually 2 arms, 2 legs, and they can walk and admire this.
You know what? We have one thing in common then. There it is, right?
There we do.
That's all they need is just 2 arms, 2 legs that can walk. Right?
Some even like my hammer.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it is a big hammer. Does any of the girls get intimidated by such a big hammer?
Sometimes they do.
Uh-huh.
But I just tell them it's not the size of the hammer, it's the swing.
It's the swing. Yes, right. And hey, just take it easy.
That's right.
Does Thor drink alcohol?
Quite frequently.
Yes. Okay. Good.
I often go on an alcoholiday.
Oh, okay. And,
Alcoholiday.
right. And what's the drink of choice, Thor?
There's in the barrels of Brumhill, thousands of years ago, they brewed this magnificent mead.
Oh.
And it is not for the taste of mortals.
Okay. So guys like me, Lawyer Wayne and Bay,
probably could not handle it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I would love to one day go out and party with you.
That would be something we should do.
I don't know if I can hang, but I'll try my best.
I can carry you if you cannot.
All right. Here's what I want. I just want some of the leftover ladies. Okay. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Right. Okay.
Thor's wingman does pretty well.
Oh, I bet. Like you pick, and then I'll take the scraps. Right. Right. It's too easy. Well, Thor, I mean, this event here in Clarksville, what do you think of it?
This is my first time here, and I have to say it's very enjoyable.
Right. I was, I don't want to say surprised, but I was surprised by how impressed I've been with not only just what's available, looking at all the cool cars outside, looking at all the comics, meeting all the artists and the creator of Deadpool, for crying out loud. But the people, these are the coolest people.
They're all very friendly.
Nobody's beefing with each other.
No.
Right. And that's what's up. That's what's up.
Mutual respect for all.
Who's your if you Thor? If you were to fight anybody, superhero-wise, who would you love to just beat down?
I would love another crack at Thanos.
Thanos, yeah.
Yes.
Why? Because you missed a head.
I did.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to have another bout soon.
That's right. Stay tuned. Disney
That's
Plus,
right.
perhaps. Who knows? That Disney Plus, they own everything.
They do.
Do they pay well?
Money?
Yeah. Oh,
They pay?
Okay. Thor's getting ripped off. I knew it. Well, Thor, I thank you and I appreciate you. And
Thank you, Joe.
No, let me tell you, you rock, and not for nothing. Let me know about those leftover girls. Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe Padula broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely. So, one of the most stressful things to do is buy or sell a house. Well, that all changes. Why? Shelley Holiday, Realtor, Remax, North Star. She eliminates the stress parts of buying or selling a house. She'll work that deal. She networks. She knows how to do it. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor, Remax, North Star, and you want her. I'll tell you what, just go to her Facebook page. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor, Remax, North Star. Just do it. Click like, send her a message.
I'm part of a bigger organization called the 501st Legion.
Okay.
And we're bad guys doing good.
Okay.
So that's kind of our motto. And today we collect for the tornado relief.
All right, Joe Padula. Joe Padula Show broadcasting live from the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. And man, still packed house. Plenty of time. 6 o'clock it ends tonight. You don't want to miss out. All the comics, all the great celebrities here. Don't forget about the Batmobile outside. Bay, if you could pick one of the cars, what would you drive? Would it be the Batmobile outside? Would it be the DeLorean? Or would it be the Mystery Machine?
Batmobile.
Oh, Batmobile. All right. I would do probably the Mystery Machine, only because I got a thing for Velma. Right. What's up, Casey Bryant, local Clarksville?
Yo.
All right, no doubt. And our guests. Great to see you. What's your name, sir, and who's your character?
Marcus Doring, and I'm a TIE fighter pilot.
Marcus. Now, TIE Fighter. Now, here it is. I don't know much about the land of Comic-Con.
Sure.
I just don't. If you could explain where the character is and their backstory.
Okay, so it's a Star Wars character, for those who don't know, and he appears in A New Hope, Episode 4.
Okay.
And also in Episode 6.
Uh-huh.
And I believe in Rogue One as well, I think.
Is it a bad guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, part of the Empire.
Now, playing the bad guy.
Sure.
All right. And from what I understand, you're a good guy in real life.
Correct.
Is this a good way to escape, get away?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm part of a bigger organization called the 501st Legion.
Okay.
And we're bad guys doing good.
Okay.
So that's kind of our motto. And today we collect for the tornado relief. For other days, we collect for dreams and wishes or make-a-wish. So.
See, I like that.
Yeah.
See,
That's so cool.
right? The bad guys be like this. We will raise lots of money for good causes. Right. And when did you get into the I don't want to say it's role playing, but yeah.
Sure.
When did you get into the role playing?
That was 2014. We have probably members daily. We're in all continents. We have over almost 20,000 members worldwide. So we have people coming in every day. You have to be 18. Otherwise, you can join. We have an Emperor here today. We have 2 officers here. There might be a Darth Vader coming later. So we're at these cons. We're always represented, and we always collect donations for good causes.
Good causes,
Yep.
right? Party with a purpose.
Sure.
That's what it is.
Sure.
And Clarksville itself, your thoughts about this event?
It's my first one here. I'm from Franklin, which is south of Nashville, but
Right.
I just made the trip up here just to see what's going on, and I'm really happy about the turnout.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really
Great
great.
turnout. I'm surprised, so surprised.
Line
at
was
the
out
turnout.
the door this morning.
Yeah, it
Yep,
was crazy.
exactly.
I mean, for the price, you can't go wrong. All the great people that are here. I mean, I was talking to the gentleman that drew the Muppet Babies and the Ninja Turtles earlier.
okay.
Awesome place.
Yeah.
Good times, good people. I'm glad you guys are here. You're doing your thing and raising money for a good cause.
Sure, thank you.
All right, thank you, Marcus.
course.
Appreciate it. Bet you got any questions about, because you know the characters more than me, that's for sure.
So what else do you do?
I have, so this is fairly new, this TIE Fighter pilot for me. I have a Stormtrooper. He was here earlier. And they also have a First Order Stormtrooper from the new movies.
Okay.
But we have, in the Legion, we have, I think, 250 costumes that you can choose from. You know, some are really expensive, like maybe like a Boba Fett or Darth Vader. That's the high end. And then we have, I don't want to call it starter kits, but we have costumes that maybe just around $300, like all cloth. As soon as you get into armor or any kind of helmets, it's getting more expensive.
Now, if people want to join up or request to join up, where
Sure.
do they go?
They go to the 501 501stlegion.com, and then they can choose their region. So we are here Mid-South Garrison. So each region, I guess, in the U.S. or in the world is divided up. Tennessee is Mid-South Garrison. They can find links there, and then they can contact us and see, you know, how do we start, essentially. Ask all the questions, and we can help them.
I had no idea. I had no idea. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Worldwide.
Yep.
How do you pick your character? I mean, anybody just picks whatever character they want?
Yeah,
Make
and
it the
you know,
costume?
it depends. Okay, how much money do you want to spend? What's your, you know, we always help people. Like, for example, building this kind of, you know, armor takes time. It takes, you know, it takes maybe some help.
Marcus, can you show the camera?
Yeah, of course.
Right here, this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
So here is the helmet.
It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
Yep.
And like you said, not cheap, huh?
This will probably, like everything, you know, boots and gloves and all this is probably, I would say, maybe $1,300.
Wow. It's quite the investment.
Yeah.
But well worth it.
Yeah.
Well worth it. You get to utilize it. It's not like a one and done deal.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we have so many pictures here,
Right.
requests, and you know, wherever you walk, people stop and say, you know, can I take a picture? And,
Right.
You know,
And it's
young
making
and
money for a
old.
good cause. Right.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Yep.
I like this one because you don't have to smile. You can be in the worst mood.
Oh, trust me,
and
we
just-
always smile, despite the helmet
But
on.
nobody would know. Nobody would know if
no,
you're
no.
smiling or not.
I mean, it's a great thing. You know, Star Wars has been around for, you know, 43 years, and it's timeless. You know.
Which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek?
I'm in a Star Wars costume. I do like the shows that
Yeah.
are currently on.
What about the movies? Have you watched the Star Trek movies?
I have watched all the movies. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they good?
Some are good, some are bad. you
Yeah.
know, but overall, it's all part of the storyline, I guess.
What's the best Star Wars movie in your opinion?
The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, that is number 5.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
I'm learning. I'm learning. But it came out second in chronological order.
Yeah. Correct.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's confusing.
Fantastic. Marcus, thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much, guys.
No, appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
We don't want to hold you back from making that money for a good cause.
You're all good.
All right.
Thank you.
There he goes, Marcus. Good times again. Riverview Inn, ClarksvilleCon. Come on down. Absolutely.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Someone once said, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Well, sometimes it's just not meant to be. If you're going through a breakup, I'm the lawyer that offers free consultations. So let's meet up, shake hands, and get you to where you need to be. Visit lawyerwayne.com. It's got my cell phone number there. You can text me, you can call me, you can come visit me in my office at 120 South 2nd Street. Know your rights, know your options. lawyerwayne.com.
Is Robin annoying?
No.
No.
I zone him out, so I really don't know.
Joe Padula here, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. And if you're not here, you gotta get here. And don't forget, they're gonna be back here in December as well. So get those tickets. ClarksvilleCon on Facebook, too easy. And one of the bucket list things that I've always wanted to do was interview Batman. So today, I get to check that off. Ladies and gentlemen, Batman.
How are y'all today?
What's up, Batman? Great to see you.
Good doing? How y'all doing?
I'm a big fan.
I appreciate it.
Big fan, not only just because, what you do and keeping the streets safe and the whole bit, but also, and I don't know if I'm supposed to reveal this or not, but your day job. I know how much you donate to charities and what have you.
All the time.
Right, but I will not mention your daytime name.
Appreciate that.
No, hey, I know how to keep a secret, my friend.
There you go.
Yeah, too easy. So Batman. Okay, now during your days at the night, you got all these bad guys you're fighting. Who is your most favorite bad guy to fight?
Favorite?
Yeah.
It really just depends on the day that I'm having already.
Uh-huh.
If I'm having a day where I'm on a good time, Mad Hatter's kind of fun.
Mad Hatter.
Gives a good mental challenge.
Right.
Keeps you on point.
Uh-huh.
And then on a day when I don't want to deal with all of that, Two-Face is always fun.
Two-Face. Yes. Which face do you prefer?
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of one to me.
Yes.
You couldn't be one without the other now.
Good point. Can't argue that, Batman. All right, now, okay. When it comes to the love life, if you will, if you don't mind, okay? I understand that, Vicky Vale, all right? Is there a special somebody out there that Batman would love to go on a date with, probably next weekend?
There's a few out there, yeah.
Okay, all right. Could you give us a hint?
She's strong.
Mm-hmm.
She's not from around here.
Okay.
And some might say she's royalty.
Okay, all right. Do you like them blonde?
I'm sorry?
Do you like them blonde?
They're all right.
Okay, yep, there you go. All right, Batman. Now, you got the Batcave.
Yes, sir.
You got a lot of toys. What's your favorite toy?
The Batmobile, easy.
Of course. And which Batmobile do you prefer? Because you've had a couple different models, I've noticed.
See, I'd say I'll take the animated series.
Oh, yes, right. And your favorite toy within that toy?
Toy within that toy.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. The jet engine in the back is always fun.
The coolest. I would hate to be in bumper-to-bumper traffic and behind the Batmobile with that jet engine behind it.
Oh, yeah, it's not a good time to be there.
It would ruin my paint job.
Absolutely.
Right, absolutely. All right, now Batman, okay? See you driving. See you flying in the things too, right? All right, now when it comes to regular day-to-day walking, traveling, you get stopped a lot. People just come up and say, hey, man.
I tend not to stop if I can.
All right,
I tend
right.
to stick to the rooftops.
Right, and people, I think they get it all wrong. It's not you being rude. It's just you got things to do.
I got things to do. Exactly. I got a city to watch.
Yeah, he's got a city. Cut the guy a break. Right. All right. Now, during the daytime, when you're pretty well off, you're not bad, right?
Not bad,
Not bad. How do you make that money? You spend a lot. How do you make it?
Investing.
Investments, right. If you have an investment tip, what do you recommend?
Yeah, I don't want to give away any secrets.
Okay. Now, a big thing in the news I read is coronavirus. All right. You're pretty fearless. Are you fearless of coronavirus as well?
Do I fear it?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Not at all, right? No, forget about it. Just wash your hands.
It's one of those things. If you do the right things, you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, hand sanitizer. Right.
Exactly.
Or bat sanitizer, whatever. Right. Just do it. Right. Okay. Now, here it is. It is an election season. Does Batman get political?
No.
No. Why? Because it doesn't matter. Because there's going to be crime nonetheless.
Exactly.
Right.
Nobody's going to stop crime. I can't even stop all the crime.
Right. Now, you had a little feud there with Superman.
Yeah.
Right. It didn't end well for him.
Yeah.
And any regret? Any remorse?
No.
No. Oh,
I had to make sure he could be trusted.
Okay, you just don't like him.
No, it's not that.
Ah.
I got to know that I could trust him.
So do you feel you can trust him?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. Now.
But any man like that who came from another planet,
yeah.
You can never fully trust.
Right. He's an alien.
Exactly.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I don't think he's here legally. But we won't get into that. Right. Okay. Now you do have buddies. Who would you say your coolest, best superhero friend is?
I got to stay close to home. Nightwing.
Nightwing.
He's been there from the beginning almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the one who gets me the best.
Yeah. Is Robin annoying?
No.
No.
No. I zone him out, so I really don't know.
Smart move. Because he reminds me of, ever see the Looney Tunes? You got the dog, right? The big dog. He's, you know, and then you got, hey, Spike. You know, that little guy, that little dog. Hey, Spike. Right. And he goes, shut up. Right. That's what I see when I see you and Robin. Right. Right. Now, okay, there was a female that was trying to tag along with you guys too from time to time. Nice gal, pretty effective. Batgirl.
Yes, sir.
Right. How was that training?
How's the training?
Yeah, I mean, did you have to train her up or?
Not at first.
Right.
But then some things happened,
Uh-huh.
and I felt it best that I give her some more training.
Yes, and that's it. You got to lead the way.
Exactly.
You got to lead the way.
If they're going to be at my side, I got to know they can handle themselves.
Now, okay, if you could change one thing in Gotham City, what would it be?
The corruption.
The corruption.
You know, I want to do good work.
Uh-huh.
I'm willing to work with people.
Yeah.
But you can never know who you're trusting. You trust somebody, they might just stab you in the back the next day.
What
You
about?
never know.
What about the commissioner, Commissioner Gordon there?
He's the one good man in the city.
Hmm.
The one true good man left.
That's it, huh? Well, he better start making babies then. That's for sure. Right. Come on, Commish, hurry it up. Right. Well, Batman, going to give you the microphone, the floor to sign off, and whatever message you have for the masses.
Alrighty. This is Batman speaking, and if I ever catch you in my city doing something you should not be doing, you better fear I'm at a good day, or it will not end well for any of you.
Tell you what, to be honest, I peed a little bit. So, with that being said, Joe Padula of the Joe Padula Show signing off from the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely.
Hey you. Yeah, you. It's me, your tattoo. We used to do everything together, but now I feel like I don't even know you anymore. I haven't had sunscreen on me all summer, and I'm fading away here, but it's not too late. You can mend our relationship. Take me where we first met, to No Regrets, where we could get Sunbum sunscreen and Ohana tattoo butter and start showing me some love again. All I know is, if you don't take care of me, we are through. And I'm taking half of everything too. No regrets. None whatsoever.
Deadpool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool, man. Met Fabian Nicieza. He was a pretty cool guy. He sat there and talked to us for like 10 minutes.
Joe Padula broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. What a good time. Great party with a purpose, as not only just people are coming in and spending money, but a lot of money's being raised for what's happening down in Nashville with the cleanup from the tornado. Unbelievable. So yeah, so not only is it just good people, but it's good times here. Great food too. You got to get down here. Not only is there signatures you can get from some of the artists, such as the creator of the designer of the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Muppet Babies, the whole bit, but also the creator of Deadpool is here. That's right, the creator of Deadpool's here, and he's giving out autographs, shaking hands and talking, and one lucky family, they were able to meet the man, get the autograph, ask the questions, and yeah, John, good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, buddy.
All right, so you brought the kids out here, all right? Please introduce your offspring.
All right, this is my son, Michael. He's 12.
What's up, Michael?
And in 6th grade.
Uh-huh.
And this is his friend Jared, lives down the street. Jared's almost 13 in 7th grade.
That's what's up. And you guys are not only just enjoying yourselves, but Deadpool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool, man. Met Fabian Nicieza. He was a pretty cool guy. He sat there and talked to us for like 10 minutes. He signed big posters for the boys and just talked to him about his book that's coming out this spring. He actually started writing a novel, like, here he's later on in life.
Yeah.
He's writing a novel, and he just got it sent to print, so we got the inside scoop, so we'll pay attention to the bookshelves for that.
See, I think that's pretty cool. Like, not just a, hey, how you doing? Good, shake hands, see you later next, but 10 minutes of actual eye-to-eye contact and conversation, right?
Yeah, really cool. I got an autographed picture from my buddy of mine at work who couldn't make it today, but I'm like, I'll pick up something for you, so he'll be happy on Monday when I take it to him.
Now, okay, I notice your wife isn't here.
Yeah, she's not here.
Okay, she doesn't want to be here, right? But what are you going to tell her? What are you going to tell her when you go back home and you see her?
Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, like, I've been talking to the boys about it because this is our first con. We've never been to a con before, and I'm like, look, you're going to see some kind of crazy-looking outfits out here and stuff like that, but it's kind of cool to see how some people are so comfortable in their own skin they can dress up and pretend, and, they go to their day job on Monday.
Right.
But this is like a hobby for them, so it's kind of a good exposure for the boys on the kind of another facet of life.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, my wife, she's not much into comic books or fantasy art or anything like that, but she was cool with it. So when we go home, she'll probably say, you know, how much did you spend?
Yes.
And then, all right, fine. Nobody's doing any of these crazy costumes, and then we'll probably do it anyway, so it's all right.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah.
That's great. She missed out. But also, maybe before you go, because on the way is Kit.
Yeah.
From Knight Rider.
It was the thing I wanted to see the most.
Right.
Yeah, he's out fighting crime or something. He's not here yet, so.
But you did get a chance to go inside the Batmobile.
Yeah, that was a childhood dream come true. I'm going to check that off the bucket list.
Which Batmobile is it out there?
The Bluff City Batmobile is the name of it, but it's the one from the first two Michael Keaton movies from, like, I think it was 89 and 91. So.
My favorite Batmans.
I think you did a good Batman. I don't know. Christian Bale's a hard one. Ben Affleck, not my favorite, but.
Who was the best, not Batman, but his day-to-day business? Bruce Wayne. Who was the best Bruce?
Oh, the best Bruce Wayne? I think Christian Bale probably did the best Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Because he was like kind of larger than life, pretty grandiose guy, a lot of money and that sort of thing. It was kind of cool to see him in the 3 movies. And then Affleck took over. Now you got that Robert Pattinson guy coming on. So.
Twilight guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see him as this big buff dude just fighting crime. He should be out like sparkling in the sun and stuff like that. So.
Well, I hope that you guys not only just enjoyed yourselves, but yeah, you get to go see Kid on the way out.
Yeah, do it.
You know, real quick, David Hasselhoff played Michael Knight.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that did the voice of Kit? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember that. I wish I could. I should know that. You'd think as a big fan I was. I'd like it.
The answer is Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
No way.
Yes, the principal.
Feeney was
Yes,
Kit?
Feeney.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
the actor's name, but great actor, and he was Mr. Feeney.
Suddenly I got more respect for Mr. Feeney.
Right.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate you.
Yeah, buddy.
Favorite thing about today so far?
Meeting the creator of Deadpool.
Right?
Fabian.
Fabian, right? I mean, cool guy. Gave you the time of day, and, man, gave you autographs, too. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
That's what's up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
boss.
All right?
Good.
Absolutely. Joe Padula, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Place is packed. Get down here. Absolutely. You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub. Right off of Exit 1. It's like an adult daycare center. I mean, you go inside, you got the food, you got the drinks, okay? You got the DJ, you got the stage, you got the live music, the whole bit. It's fantastic. They got pool tables in the back, dartboards, video games, UFC main events on the dozens of screens that are inside and out. Oh, and outside, they got the cornhole boards. They got the outdoor tiki bar. They got the outdoor DJ party. They got this huge, massive stage where they bring in the big names like Black Label Society and Puddle of Mud and Greta Van Fleet. The monthly bikini contests are great. And I'm even getting good at that beer pong. They got karaoke nights on Wednesday. Open 7 days a week. There's always something to do in Clarksville. O'Connor's Irish Pub, Exit 1. Absolutely. What are you eating?
Well, for one thing, the Sarlacc steak is a prime delicacy at Tatooine, especially in Mos Eisley.
How do you order it? Medium rare? Joe Padula broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Woo! Packed house. Well, let me tell you something. I mean, not only is there all the automobiles to see out there, like Batmobile, the 1989 version, you also got some amazing artists that are, like, Bay, you got a signature from the guy that drew...
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Muppet Babies.
Yeah, right, that guy. So Bay got those signed, okay? Lawyer Wayne.
I've been all over.
All over. What stands out to you so far?
The mystery machine.
Oh, yes.
The tiny mystery machine
Yes.
selling, I think, snow cones.
Right. Yeah, Scooby-Doo is
I
selling
was
snow
expecting
cones.
it to be a big van, but it's tiny.
Yeah.
Is that what they selling?
Yes, Bay, that is what they are selling, snow coats.
No Scooby snacks?
No Scooby snacks.
Oh, right.
No Shaggy? Right. What I love about what's going on here at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020 is all of the characters. And not just the characters that everybody knows, but there are people that have been given a chance to be creative and create their own characters based off of storylines from movies and comics. And one of them is let's have him introduce himself. All right. Yes, sir. It's great to have you here today. What is your title? Your name?
My name is Darth Jersey.
Darth Jersey. Very good. Now, Darth Jersey. Okay. Now, when someone has the title Darth,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
I believe that's signifies an affiliation with the Sith, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So Star Wars.
The villains of the Star Wars universe.
Okay. Again, please, I apologize. I'm very new to all this, but I am learning, and I'm learning quick. All right. So Darth Jersey. All right. I do like your attire and everything. Where are you from originally, Darth Jersey?
Corbin.
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 Oh, Corbin. Corbin. Okay. And how long did it take you to get from Corbin to here to Clarksville, Tennessee?
About 50 million light years.
Okay, 50 million light years. Okay, I'm glad you made it. One trip, or did you have to pull over and pee breaks and what have you?
I had to stop by Tatooine and get a few drinks and perhaps.
Wait, where'd you stop?
Tatooine.
Oh, Tatooine.
That's
oh,
the
yeah.
home planet of Luke Skywalker was raised on Tatooine.
Okay. Oh, good. Good. When you stop there to gas up and everything, what are you snacking on over there? What are you eating?
Well, for one thing, the Sarlacc steak is a prime delicacy at Tatooine, especially in Mos Eisley.
How do you order it? Medium rare?
Rare.
Rare. Okay, very good.
I like my steak the way how I like my victims.
Oh,
bloody.
Bloody. Good, good. I thought you were going to say the way I like my women. Right, but that's a totally different story. Okay. So, nonetheless, you made it to Clarksville, Tennessee. All right, and Darth Jersey. All right, boom. By the way, what'd you travel in?
I'm sorry?
What did you travel in? What type of vehicle?
Yes. It is a Sith Imperial class dreadnought destroyer.
Okay. Gets good gas mileage, I'm assuming.
Have you even seen the latest Star Wars movie?
Yes.
Right.
No, I have not. I have not. But I'm learning. Like I said, I'm
built a
learning.
bunch of them.
Okay. All right. And good. So, parking was tough out there, but I'm glad you found a spot here at the Riverview Inn in Clarksville, Tennessee. All right. Boom. You get here to Clarksville. You get inside. What do you think? Are you impressed, or do you want to attack people?
I must say, I am impressed to see. It's as if I was in a completely different era, because I am seeing Emperor Palpatine and his Imperial forces, and this was actually before my time, because I am during an era of the Old Republic and the Sith Empire.
Oh, okay. So seeing them, did you question, hey, how'd they get here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you did see them, did you talk to them? Did you say, hey, how you doing? Smoke break, perhaps?
Yes, I must say Emperor Palpatine is quite a genius when it comes to running an empire. I must ask my masters if I could recommend him.
Okay, very good, very good. Now was the reception mutual? Did they like your presence as well, Darth Jersey?
They must. I made them.
Oh, you know what? That's a good
Enjoy
point.
my presence.
Yep. You know what? I shouldn't should have guessed that. My bad. Now, okay. Now here it is. You're having fun. I see a couple of nice ladies walking around too. What type of interactions does the Darth Jersey and your people enjoy?
Anything involving Sith history and the Sith arts.
Okay, so I saw a couple Harley Quinns. That's not the Darth Jersey style.
No.
Okay.
In fact, we have no species known as these Harley Quinns from where I come from.
You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, because I thought I saw, and you know, if I'm wrong here, please correct me. But I did see, okay, it wasn't a Wonder Woman, but it looked like it was a female Thor checking you out. So, you know, good luck.
I must ask this female Thor if she shall join me in my quest to conquer the galaxy.
Well, she does got a big hammer, so I'm sure that will help out. Right. Well, Darth Jersey, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you coming here to Clarksville, Tennessee to hang out and have a good time and conquer.
The pleasure is all mine, sir.
Oh,
and I look forward to making this planet part of my master's conquering quest.
Well, I hope we do you proud, my friend, because we got a lot to offer here on Earth and at Clarksville, Tennessee. All right. Well, there you heard it first. Darth Jersey here at ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely.
Water dogs scuba and safety. There's a whole world to discover underwater, and at Water Dog Scuba and Safety, they're here to help you explore it. Veteran and locally owned, and whether you're already an expert diver or beginner seeking adventure, Water Dogs offers private and scheduled dive trainings for all ages. Get those kids, but no dogs. Go check out their Facebook page. Look at their underwater videos. 681 North Spring Street, downtown Clarksville. Go say hello to Rich and Cecil and the team at Water Dog Scuba and Safety.
A lot of the times I'm like, oh man, I'm a nerd. Everyone's going to be embarrassed by hanging out with me.
Right.
Here, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of nerds.
Yeah. Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn, downtown Clarksville. It's ClarksvilleCon 2020. Lawyer Wayne.
Yes.
You are dressed as?
I'm a poor Batman.
He's broke Batman.
Yes, broke Batman.
Broke Batman.
Just throw on a hoodie and a logo.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money.
That's right. Well, he has got 9 kids, so it's understandable. That's for sure. But woo! But yes, here at the ClarksvilleCon, they got so much going on. And one of the things is they have a cosplay in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And as a guy, I'm all new to this. And I'm learning. I'm learning a lot, and I'm loving it. But what is cosplay? But here, Joseph Fish. How you doing, Joe? All right?
Good. How about you, Joe?
All is good, brother. What is cosplay? Teach me.
So, when you think of cosplay, you just think of people wearing costumes and walking around randomly.
Right.
Actual cosplay is about acting as that character.
Okay, so not only do you dress up, but now you are taking on the persona of what character you dress up as.
Yeah.
All right. Now, give us an example, like yourself. When you'll be doing the cosplay in a little bit, who are you going to be as, and then teach us about that person's personality.
I'm going to be a character called Death the Kid. He's actually Death's son from Soul Eater.
Okay, Lawyer Wayne, are you following this one?
Soul Eater. Is that a anime?
Yes.
All right.
Very good. Very good. All right. I knew that too. All right. So, okay. Now the character itself. Tell us about the story.
Death the Kid. He's a very smart, very gifted individual with one major flaw.
What's that?
Everything has to be perfect for him.
Oh, he's got OCD.
By far.
By far.
That's an understatement.
So that's is that his kryptonite or his power?
Oh, that's his kryptonite.
His kryptonite is OCD. Everything's got to be dress right, dress. Why? What happens if it's not?
So in episode 3 is actually when you first meet him. He's trying to fight an all-powerful mummy in Egypt.
Uh-huh.
He gets so far into the tomb and realizes, oh, I forgot to fold my toilet paper back at home.
Oh no.
So weapons are
That's
weapons are also people in the Soul Eater universe.
Okay.
He leaves both of his weapons in the pyramid alone, and they can't use their own powers without their Meister or handler. So he leaves Liz and Patty, his twin pistols, just there to fend for themselves.
While he's going to fix the toilet paper.
Thing is, he comes back, Liz and Patty are being strangled by that mummy.
Okay.
And because they can't transform without him there, they couldn't save themselves.
See, here's what I would have done if I was the kid. I would have went back. I would have got the toilet paper. I would have wrapped it around myself, looked like a mummy, and come back and then distract the mummy with like the other mummy's like, what's this mummy doing here? Right. But that's a whole different story. That's a different story.
That's how you would have.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So okay. So now the cosplay. Now you yourself, Joe. Why did you pick the kid as your character to go cosplay as?
So me and a bunch of my friends, we're all big Soul Eater fans.
Okay.
My friend Sarah, she's actually playing as Professor Stein. We've got my friend Michael as Spirit, Stein's weapon. And we actually have a villain as part of our repertoire. It's named Medusa. She's the most powerful witch in the show.
Yeah? Is she here too? Is she going to be cosplaying later on here at ClarksvilleCon?
Yeah, they all are.
I might want to interview Medusa.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's all powerful, I got questions. I got questions. Because with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, she don't use that.
Oh, she doesn't have Uncle, what's his name?
She didn't have an Uncle Ben.
Uncle
Nope.
Ben. No.
To train her up right.
She steals kids and plants weird. So, you know how I said living weapons, right?
Yeah. They're living weapons, right?
Yeah, there are some weapons that actually have their own souls.
Okay.
And these weapons with souls have their own personalities.
Okay.
This weapon is called Caliber. Or, no. Sorry.
That's all good.
I haven't seen the show in a while, but
Uh-oh.
It's all right. You're going to be living it in just a little
You're
bit.
going to have to rewatch
Yeah.
it again. Yeah, you got to stay in character.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And how long do you have to stay in character for during the cosplay when you guys?
Contest?
Yeah, the contest.
so the solo cosplay contest, which I'm not entering, is at 3.
Okay.
The main group cosplay contest is at 4.
Which you and the crew are going to be doing.
Yeah.
With Medusa.
Yep.
Yeah. And how does it win? How does somebody win?
So, in the actual show, there's a moment where Stein and Spirit fight Medusa.
Uh-huh.
Because remember, Spirit's a scythe.
Right.
So there's a moment where those two fight Medusa, and Kid actually freaks out that Medusa is asymmetrical in her fighting style.
Okay.
Remember, perfectionist.
That's right. OCD.
Yep.
So, who's going to win?
The cosplay contest?
Well, who is Medusa going to win?
Or in the fight?
In the fight, yeah.
They actually fight multiple times in the series.
Okay.
So you should know who wins the first few.
Yeah, I guess so, right? Medusa. But hey, Joe, I appreciate you. And events like this here in Clarksville, ClarksvilleCon, how important is to have events like this?
Oh, man, like, a lot of the times I'm like, oh, man, I'm a nerd. Everyone's going to be embarrassed by hanging out with me.
Right.
Here, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of nerds.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We're not alone.
And I'm not trying to insult any listeners.
No, I hear you. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. And it just shows that, there's plenty of people that are very like-minded. Yeah, especially in a growing city like Clarksville. Like Lawyer Wayne. I had no idea. Lawyer Wayne knows all this stuff, too. I'm just learning. I'm a rookie at this. Lawyer Wayne, any questions for Joe?
Here's a good one that I've been thinking about. If Joe Padula were to ever do cosplay, what kind of character would you dress him as?
Yeah, good question, Joe.
You're a very fast talker, so
Right.
I could actually see something from, like, a more slice of life / action anime.
Okay.
I was thinking Deadpool. I was thinking he could pull
Well,
off
yeah.
Deadpool, shave his head.
Oh, Deadpool?
Do a little makeup.
Out of any comic character, you talk fast enough to be Deadpool.
Oh, he could easily do
Yeah,
the
let's
Merc,
just face that.
the Merc with a mouth.
All right, Deadpool. Well, I'll tell you what. He does talk fast. He's witty, and not for nothing. Wait, did he die?
No.
Oh, okay, still alive?
Still alive.
Okay, good.
He's
All right.
immortal.
Spoiler alert. Okay, Deadpool didn't die. All right, just in case.
Pretty sure most of your listeners have seen this.
Okay, you know what? He's probably right. He's probably right.
Yeah.
Joe, how can people follow you? You have Instagram. You got social media.
I've got a Facebook.
Yeah.
Joseph Fish, and I've got a Snapchat. Same name.
Joseph Fish. Beautiful. I like the name. I like a name.
Thank you.
Like you, brother. You good dude. Good dude. And hey, good luck at the cosplay, okay?
Thank you.
Don't lose. If you do, don't worry about it. Just don't let the OCD get to you, okay? All right.
Got it.
Joe Padula, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely. So, one of the most stressful things to do is buy or sell a house. Well, that all changes. Why? Shelley Holiday Realtor Remax North Star. She eliminates the stress parts of buying or selling a house. She'll work that deal. She networks. She knows how to do it. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor Remax North Star, and you want her. I'll tell you what, just go to her Facebook page. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor Remax North Star. Just do it. Click like, send her a message. I didn't know. I'm still walking funny. It's crazy. All right, I can't do it. Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn at the ClarksvilleCon 2020. And man, it is packed. It is packed with individuals, personalities, and tons to do. Well, ran into two awesome people. And not for nothing, they know everything about what's going on in this world. Why? Because it's Brandy and Harry Davis of A Tale of Two Geeks. Good to see you guys. How are you?
Thank you. We're good. How are you?
All is good. And I love the energy this place has.
Oh, dude, it's
awesome.
popping.
It's popping. Now, okay, the podcast that you guys do, A Tale of Two Geeks, okay? Talk nerdy to me. When did you guys start it, and what's the mission?
We started it about 2.5 years ago?
Yeah, and it was a seed project because we would invite friends over.
Uh-huh.
And we'd sit in the backyard, get drunk, and we'd start talking about geek stuff. And her and I would just get into arguments.
Yeah, we would argue over Batman, and then all of our friends would be falling over themselves laughing. And they're like, "You guys could make money from this."
Yes, right.
So they were like, "Yeah, you should do a podcast." And I was like, "I know nothing about podcasts."
Uh-huh.
And they're like, "Just get a mic and start recording."
Yeah.
And that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, Google it. It's too easy. Right.
And along the way, we've actually had a lot of fun. Because of it, I advertised a little bit on stage with Kevin Smith.
Nice.
Yeah, I
How cool was that?
Oh, dude.
That was awesome.
Right?
I don't know if this is PG, but we played a little game with Jay called Let Us Fuck.
Okay, don't worry. I love it. Plus, and then you guys got well, before we get into not only just today's event and the podcast, where'd you guys meet up? How did you two merge together?
We met online, where his opening line to me was making fun of me for the kind of geek stuff I was into.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember what it was, Harry?
Oh, it was Vampire Diaries.
Oh, you were mocking the Vampire Diaries, and can't blame you and fault you for that one, brother.
Well, I sent a message, and I was like, hey, I can't really fault you for Vampire Diaries, but if you like Twilight, I'm not sure if I can continue this conversation. To which she replied with, I like Twilight. And I went,
I like Twilight, but I also like the Linda Hamilton series. And he was like, okay, so that makes it all better.
Laurel Hamilton.
Laurel Hamilton.
Now, did you guys? Did you know each other before you started mocking her, or was it?
No.
No.
That was my opening line.
It was you mocking a stranger
On an online dating site.
What site was it? Do you remember? Which one?
OkCupid.
Oh, okay, so it was OkCupid. There it is. You see her picture, you see her bio, and you go like this, nana poo poo send.
Yes.
And it worked.
Yes.
And it worked.
I was like, look at this dude talking trash before he even knows me.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so then you two finally decide to meet up, right?
Yeah.
All right, now, okay, where'd you guys go?
Night Deposit.
Yeah.
Okay, you went to the Night Deposit, play some pool, right?
Yep.
Drank some beer.
Right?
Learned some stuff that I should not have learned.
Was it kiss on first date?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, my God. And you guys haven't looked back since? And how long ago has this been?
7 years?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It'll be 7 years this year.
Good for you guys. I love it. All right. And then, okay, so boom. Now you do the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because why do you guys feel that you're knowledgeable about the geek world, the nerd world, and especially from one outsider to an insider, right?
So basically,
insider. See what I did there?
Basically, because we live for it.
Okay.
I mean, we've both been geeks into comic books and movies, and we can name off all of the, we know who all the people upstairs are.
Yeah.
And the things that they've done.
Right.
So basically, just that. They say do what you love.
Yeah.
We love geeking out, so that's what we do. We geek out.
Geeking out, and here. We in Clarksville now, we get a chance to geek out a little bit. What's some of the favorite things that you like about what's going on with ClarksvilleCon 2020?
Fabian, I can never pronounce his last name
Right.
properly, so I'm not going to.
Creator of Deadpool, right?
Co-creator of Deadpool.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Isn't that something? He's here in Clarksville, hanging
and
out.
he's such a nice guy.
I hear he's talking to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Like
he sat in line for 2 hours, and it's because he was just chit-chatting with everybody. And I'm like, my feet hurt, dude. Come on.
Right. He's not just shaking hands, but then when you get up to meet him, it's
Oh, yeah. No,
you
my
got his
attitude
attention.
changed. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And then Jim Shooter, the editor-in-chief, former editor-in-chief of Marvel.
Unbelievable.
Working right alongside Stan Lee.
Right.
And yeah, he's got letters from Stan Lee and all that other stuff, and it's just like, dude. you're
that's a legend.
Yeah, you're a legend, bro.
And,
hanging out here.
And just the energy too, because there's a lot of cosplayers floating around this place, and they are amazing.
I see that.
There's a Catwoman walking around somewhere.
Oh yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Stitched up leather.
Does she look good?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Babe, we gotta find her. Babe, we gotta find her.
The last time I saw her, she was upstairs.
Unbelievable. Okay, Babe, I gotta go upstairs. You have a seat here, all right? You finish off this interview. But and you're right, though. What I dig about this, all the people are cool.
Oh yeah.
Nobody has beef. There's no turf war. Where there should be conflict because you have characters that are designed to hate each other, but the people, they don't have hate here.
Oh no.
No.
Maybe a late debate about DC versus Marvel, but that's about it.
That's it. Nobody's shoving each other.
All you gotta do is say, "Excuse me," and they'll let you through.
Right? Isn't that something? Man. So, so your podcast, how could people find it? Where could people go to it?
We are on basically all of the podcast places.
Good.
Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher FM, Player FM. TuneIn, SoundCloud. We also have our very own website.
Good.
atela2geeks.com. And you can also find us on Patreon.
Yeah, do it.
YouTube.
And YouTube. It's the way to do it.
Yeah, we're all over. Like if it's social media or a podcast thing, we're there.
Right. A Tale of Two Geeks, Brandy and Harry Davis. I mean, you guys, you got a hell of a story, and it's not even done being told yet.
Just two geeks in love.
Oh.
Or mutual, hatred. Whatever.
No, not hatred, but there's definitely some
disputes over Batman.
Yes, that.
Did you guys have a themed wedding?
No.
No?
But there was top hats and skulls and.
We walked down partially to the.
So I had my
Star Wars.
groomsmen walk down to the Cantina song for
Right.
Star Wars.
Okay, perfect. Yes.
I
yes.
walked down to the
Yes.
Imperial March
Yes, of course.
Star Wars.
Yes, of course.
And she walked down to a orchestra of You Shook Me All Night Long.
Perfect. Badass. Right. Now, I did hear this. I was thinking furries.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a thing.
Right. Adult furries. Have you read about this?
Yes.
Yes.
You got to be careful.
Yes.
You got to be careful. I got invited. I didn't know. Okay? I didn't know. All right? I didn't know. I'm still walking funny. It's crazy. All right? I can't do it. But I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you for having us on the show, man.
Yeah, thank you.
The best is yet to come, my friends. Absolutely. Joe Padula broadcasting live from the Riverview Inn here at the ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Someone once said, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Well, sometimes it's just not meant to be. If you're going through a breakup, I'm the lawyer that offers free consultations. So let's meet up, shake hands, and get you to where you need to be. Visit lawyerwayne.com. It's got my cell phone number there. You can text me, you can call me, you can come visit me in my office at 120 South 2nd Street. Know your rights, know your options. lawyerwayne.com.
These African-American superheroes from the DC part, and this shirt has pretty much every accurate one.
Can you name them all? Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Packed house. I'm talking about hundreds of individuals, mostly dressed up. It's crazy. I mean, the attire here. Lawyer Wayne, what's some of the outfits you've seen so far?
I've seen Fat Thor.
Yeah, Fat Thor, right?
Gift to cosplayers like me everywhere.
Uh-huh.
I've seen a few Batmans.
Uh-huh.
Haven't seen a Superman. One guy had a great Captain America costume.
Okay.
Several Catwomen.
Right. Babe,
good stuff.
Babe, what'd you see so far?
Some Naruto.
Who?
Naruto.
Who's Naruto?
Naruto is how I see it.
It's Naruto.
Is it Naruto? I've
No.
never watched it.
Naruto.
It's an anime.
Okay.
Very popular.
And the Demon Slayer.
There's all of them.
Demon Slayer's really good.
Yeah.
And then there's also people with superhero shirts, like Lawyer Wayne. You got a Batman shirt on, all right?
That's right.
Bay, you got a
LeBron.
A LeBron James shirt, right?
He's a superhero.
Yep. King James, right. And Cal, you got a hoodie
DC.
with all of the African American superheroes.
Oh yes.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah. So with this hoodie here.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
All the African American superheroes in here are pretty accurate. These African American superheroes from the DC part, and this shirt has pretty much every accurate one.
Can you name them all?
Not really. I cannot name all
Okay,
of them.
me neither.
Can you name
This
any
one
of them?
right here is the one I particularly like that they put on here. This is Wonder Woman's sister. Her name is, I believe, Nobu.
Okay.
And when
that's her
when
sister.
her mother, Wonder Woman, had went to Zeus.
All right.
She had formed light clay and dark clay. The light clay became Wonder Woman from Zeus, and the dark clay was Nobu. Now, she was eventually taken by, I believe, Cersei, I do believe, or the God of War. And then in some of the issues, they reunite her and Wonder Woman. So this is the sister of Wonder Woman.
When are we going to see Nobu in the movies?
So
who would play Nobu?
Nobu, she's been... This is kind of a character that's kind of in secret. You don't really hear much because it was way back in the day. And some people have found out about her. Like one of them was Marcus Williams, who I believe found out about this character. He did some fan drawings of her. And I looked at that. I was like, wow, I didn't know this was character exists. I didn't know. This is very recent that I found out.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, I'm glad that we ran into each other and saw the shirt.
This one here, this is what sold me. This one, Vixen. And
Vixen.
This is the new remake of Wally West Flash. It's black version. There is a black Superman up here.
Up top.
Right here, but it's not Kal-El. It's a different Superman. I think from another Earth.
Why'd they cut off his head in the shirt?
The design.
No, I hear you, but no, it's awesome. And you know what? I had no clue about any of these characters. Why? Why do you think we have no clue about these characters?
Now, hold on. There are some that you don't know, but there are a lot that you do.
Okay.
There's Black Lightning.
Okay.
This may be one you don't know about. These two I don't know.
Doesn't he have a Netflix show?
Mm-hmm. He has a CW show called Black Lightning.
Is he blind?
No, Black Lightning is not blind.
Okay.
And
That's Stevie Wonder.
It might be Thunder and Lightning here.
Mm-hmm. His
I believe those two.
Okay.
This one is Cyborg from the Justice League.
Justice League movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Haven't seen the Justice League?
No, I don't think so. I'm all new to this.
Did you watch Captain Marvel?
Not yet. Is that with the female captain?
This is one of the adopted children in the Captain Marvel movie, and this is the girl, the little girl in the movie. This is John Stewart Green Lantern. This is Firestorm, which they have kind of made black. He's from, if you watch Legends of Tomorrow, he's featured in this in the very beginning of the show. So, and I think I have Static Shock in here. I believe that's him.
Yeah,
Static
that's
Shock. That's a very old school character. And then he's had cartoon shows too.
You know who my favorite black superhero of all time is?
Who's that?
Handyman. From In Living Color, right?
Okay.
Damon Wayans. Handyman was the best.
Oh my God,
Best.
Handyman.
But Cal, I appreciate you filling us in and expanding the mind on more of these superhero characters that I had no clue about, but I'm interested. I want to see the Black Wonder Woman movie. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Played by. No, you can't do Halle Berry. She already screwed up Catwoman. Yeah. No, give her another shot.
Another Catwoman?
No, give her another chance as the Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Right.
Wonder
As
Woman's
Nobu.
sister?
As
Nobu?
Nobu.
Yeah.
No.
But like, if you get a chance to look up Wonder Woman's sister on Google, look it up. You'll get a few little information. She's been long time ago, like in the old school comic days, like 60s, 70s. She's been around at that time, and she's kind of disappeared since then. And a lot of people from the black community have brought her back up.
Well, Cal, you seem pretty knowledgeable on things. How can people follow you?
Well, I'm on Facebook at Calvin Whitcliffe. It's just my Facebook profile, but mostly I'm Twitter, Calvin Whitcliffe.
Spell it.
CalvinWickliff.
Too easy.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
DeviantArt is Calvin Wick at DeviantArt. That's where some of my artwork is. And Instagram is Calvin Whitcliffe. Calvin Wick on Instagram.
And we can see some of your artwork on there.
Mm-hmm. And you'll see a lot of pictures from Comic-Con. I also play fighting games, so you'll see some of the tournaments I've been in. Pictures from...
What games?
Street Fighter, Tekken, and Soul Calibur.
Well, if you ever want to get schooled in a Mario Kart, let me know.
And another one is Dead or Alive 6. So those are the games I play.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm on there. I don't post a lot. I haven't, but if you go there, you'll see some of the posters I'll put from Comic-Con on there too.
Good deal.
Instagram at Calvin Wick, Twitter, Calvin Whitcliffe, and Facebook, you find me at Calvin Whitcliffe.
That's
I
awesome.
might put up a fan page or a Facebook actual page on there, but it's just really be my personal Facebook.
Well, you're a smart guy and you're pretty talented. I think you should do it.
Okay.
Thanks for talking with us, Cal.
All right,
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you very much for having me on, sir.
Too easy, too easy.
All right, thank you very much.
Joe Padula broadcasting live here at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. It's me, your tattoo. We used to do everything together, but now I feel like I don't even know you anymore. I haven't had sunscreen on me all summer, and I'm fading away here, but it's not too late. You can mend our relationship. Take me where we first met, to No Regrets, where we could get Sunbum sunscreen and Ohana tattoo butter and start showing me some love again. All I know is, if you don't take care of me, we are through. And I'm taking half of everything too. No regrets. None whatsoever.
Vikings, mermaids, fairies, dragon slayers, you name it.
Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live here at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020, still going. Unbelievable. The amount of people. Let me tell you something, okay? Not only do you have the staff, the workers that are doing fantastic here, very, very professional. Also, you have the celebrities. You got Fabian, the co-creator of Deadpool. You got the pro wrestlers, all right? They're hanging around. They're having a good time. You have the people who are dressed up. They look fantastic, all right? Fat Thor was fantastic.
No, he's normal Thor.
Normal
The
Thor.
other one's skinny Thor.
Okay, all right, yeah. So the Weight Watchers Thor was here today. Awesome guy, right? But the vendors, I mean, you don't want to forget about the people who come here to set up, to show off their product. And as I'm walking around, I'm like, hey, how you doing? All right, good to see you. And then, woo, what is that? Something that I've never seen here coming out of Clarksville. So, yes, Natasha Cole of Cole Photography. Natasha, how you doing, all right?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Oh, too easy. I mean, especially when you got a product like what you make, all right? Before we get into it, how can people follow you? What's the best way?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and I have a website as well.
Okay, and what's the handle?
Cole Photography on Facebook, Cole Photography Natasha on Instagram.
Who had Cold Photography that made you put the Natasha on
Cole
here?
Photography Natasha. Yeah, Cole is my last name.
There you go. Right.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay, you are gifted. Let me just move the camera right here. Boom, look at this. This is just one sample, all right, of what we saw. We would have brought more, but it's a small little setup we got here. But yeah, photography. How'd you get into it? Why'd you get into it?
Well, I got into it. If you want to show the camera here from this little boy right here is my son.
How old is he? What's his name?
He is 8, Tristan, and he got me into this.
What do you mean your kid got you into this? Explain that.
So I started taking photos of my son, and it just flew off. I mean, people started piling in after seeing my work with my son. And the fairy tale came later. I specialize in fairy tale sessions. I do special effects makeup. I'm a licensed cosmetologist of 10 years here in the state of Tennessee.
So not only do you get the people that you take pictures of, you pretty them up first, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then you let them pick if they want a dragon in there, like in this picture, the mermaids, right? All of it.
Exactly, yeah.
So
Whatever you want, your dream. I create your dream.
You create your dream, and then boom, still photography, print it out.
And it's also a real experience. I do not Photoshop my images. You're getting a real experience when you book a session with me.
All right, what's some of the sessions you've done? What are some of the dreams?
Vikings, mermaids, fairies, dragon slayers, you name it. I also do exclusive family sessions as well.
Yeah. What's the weirdest one you've ever done?
The zombies.
The zombie one? Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sure it came out well, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course it did.
Vampires. I mean, I'm all over the board.
Right.
The sky's the limit with my sessions.
Bay, you had to pick one. What are you doing? You and what?
Dragon.
Oh, you would do the dragon?
Yeah.
All right. Lawyer Wayne?
Oh, the Viking one sounds good.
Yeah, you would do Vikings?
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. I would do, let's see. I would like to do the Irish slave trade. Could we do that? is that too? No.
I don't think that would
weirdly
go
specific
over
Okay.
very well.
You know what? Weird dream. It was a lot of wine that night. Okay, it was a weird dream. All right, please.
We'll talk about it.
All right. But also, okay, someone books you. Boom. All right. You take their pictures. Yeah. How long does it take to get a product into their hands?
2 weeks.
That's it.
That's it.
2 weeks.
Sometimes a week and a half, just depending on how busy I am. And honestly, the 2-week time frame is me being slammed.
Right.
So, I mean, you're not going to wait over 2 weeks to get your products.
Okay. And you're also, it's all out of Clarksville.
Yeah, it's all out of Clarksville, Tennessee.
And you're originally from Minnesota.
I'm originally from Minnesota.
When did you get down here? What brought you down to the Queen City?
I have been down here for 18 years. My family moved down here 18 years ago, and I'm the only original left. They've moved elsewhere. I'm staying in Clarksville.
They're lost.
Yep, they're gone.
This city's booming.
Yeah, I know.
Booming. Over 200,000 people now.
Oh, I know, dude.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Traffic sucks. Right. But, okay, now with all this being said, all right, you're here at the ClarksvilleCon 2020. How much is this needed for business owners like yourself?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's very needed just to get your name out there and just to be a vendor and just see all of the people that are in cosplay. I didn't realize that Clarksville, Tennessee is into so much cosplay.
Right.
I mean, that was just kind of surprising to
I was
me. This
blown
is my
away by
first
it.
time here.
Yeah, this is crazy. The amount of cosplayers and the quality of it too. I was
They're like
very impressed.
in the closet cosplayers, you know, because
Yeah, Bay got approached by 2 furries earlier. Right. Bay, did you accept their offer?
No. That's awesome.
Okay, no. But I hear you, and I've seen you hand out a lot of business cards.
oh yeah.
All right.
I wasn't counting, but hundreds.
Well worth the investment to set up here?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. I love it. Okay, again, how can people contact you? What's the best way?
Instagram, Facebook, and I have a website, Cole Photography, Natasha with Cole Photography.
Do it. She's cool people, and not for nothing, she smells fantastic. What's the perfume of choice?
Oh gosh, I don't even know what I'm wearing.
It's
I got it. I remember.
What is it?
In the Stars.
In the Stars. Okay. That sounds like a crazy perfume. And before we do sign off here, you do impressions.
Oh gosh, are you really gonna make me do it?
Yeah, you can do the. She does the Grinch.
The Grinch.
Yes. See, it's creepy. That's creepy Grinch. Do it again.
Everybody sucks.
Oh, it's the truth. But not here at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020, broadcasting live. Don't forget, you missed this event, they got it coming up in December 12th. Be there. Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub. Right off of Exit 1. It's like an adult daycare center. I mean, you go inside, you got the food, you got the drinks, okay? You got the DJ, you got the stage, you got the live music, the whole bit. It's fantastic. They got pool tables in the back, dartboards, video games, UFC main events on the dozens of screens that are inside and out. Oh, and outside, they got the cornhole boards. They got the outdoor tiki bar. They got the outdoor DJ party. They got this huge, massive stage where they bring in the big names like Black Label Society and Puddle of Mud and Greta Van Fleet. The monthly bikini contests are great. And I'm even getting good at that beer pong. They got karaoke nights on Wednesday. Open 7 days a week. There's always something to do in Clarksville. O'Connor's Irish Pub, Exit 1. Absolutely. It's perfect. It's more effective than the Pokemon Go. It really is.
And it gets the nerdy dads out the house. Hey,
Yes.
take me for instance.
Joe Padula Show here live at the Riverview Inn, Clarksville, Tennessee, downtown ClarksvilleCon, baby, 2020. Woo! Packed house. And Bay.
What up?
Man, not only are we seeing all the big celebrities and all the amazing characters, which, by the way, the mermaid, you got to check out the mermaid. But
Yeah,
none
the mermaid's nice.
The mermaid's nice. But so are the people. And hanging out with us, we got Chris, we got JC. How you guys doing, all right?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Now, okay, so here it is. You guys came as a family, right? What'd you think? What'd you expect coming in?
I expected some more weird stuff going on, but I mean, hey, I did not get the weird factor. I got to see a lot of a lot of things that I like, a lot of characters that I grew up with, such as the Ghostbusters different cartoons, the Mystery Machine outside.
Yeah.
I was definitely expecting them to have some Scooby snacks.
But no Scooby snacks in the Mystery Machine. Right. No Daphne either.
No Daphne.
Right.
Everybody loved Daphne. That was the only
Yeah.
purpose. That was the only reason I watched Scooby-Doo back in the day.
Velma's walking around?
Yeah, she was walking around.
She looks good?
Kid.
Oh, she's got a kid now? Oh.
I was about to say she got a kid.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Shaggy's.
That's what we all expected.
So JC, okay, here we go. How old are you?
19, about to be 20.
19, and you got the Spider-Man outfit on, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
You dig the Spider-Man. What's your favorite so far about the ClarksvilleCon?
Basically, my favorite so far is just all the positive energy that's going on.
Good answer.
Walking around, everybody's really friendly towards each other.
Right.
Ain't no hostility.
Yeah.
And I love that within the people.
And I'll tell you, I mean, you're right. There is this good energy. There isn't like you're not walking around. Nobody's trying to I don't know. They're not trying to outdo each other, which I like.
No, it's more.
Right.
It's more of a togetherness that you feel. Like in this area at this point, like you said, nobody's trying to outdo the next person. Oh, I did this better than you.
Yeah.
Like people are actually here and they're enjoying everybody, complimenting everybody. Everybody's like, hey, can we snap pictures with you?
Yeah.
Can you snap pictures with us? Like nobody's trying to outshine us. Everybody's just coming together and is actually turning out to be a very, very good event.
Like
very good event.
Bay, I saw one good Thor. Laughing it up with one crappy Thor. You know what I mean? And that's cohesion.
How about the big one?
Yeah, the big one. Right. Hopefully we get to interview Big Thor later. Right. Right. Man, and as for events like this in Clarksville, how good is this for a growing city like ours?
In my opinion, I think that this is actually a decent turnout, which, usually, the city of Clarksville, from what I've seen since I've been here, they cater more towards other fans of other things.
Right.
And to actually see that there is a community this large for this type of event, like it says a lot. And the fact that Clarksville decided to tap into it, I think that's a wonderful thing. I think that next year it'll be even bigger than this.
Agreed. JC, what do you think? Do we need more of these here in Clarksville?
Yeah, I definitely think we need more of these. One, because I'm usually at the house 24/7
Uh-huh.
other than work and stuff like that. So coming out to do something like this with a whole bunch of other people, I think is a very beautiful thing.
Right.
Especially with all the people, you get to meet new friends, new people to hang out with. I think it's pretty amazing.
Yes, events like this, it gets the nerds out of the house. It's perfect. It's more effective than the Pokemon Go. It really is.
And it gets the nerdy dads out the house. Hey,
yes.
Take me for instance.
Right.
Can't beat that.
Between that, I'm waiting on MTech, which is over there in April and all that. It's a really big community.
I'm going to nod my head like I know what you're talking about.
It's another community like this. It's just much bigger.
What does it stand for? MTech.
Man, it's been a
Don't ask
Okay,
me.
all right,
I'm not that
yeah.
geeky yet. I haven't got there yet.
I don't know. A few friends were telling me about it, how they were gonna go, and I was like, you know what? If I have the money, shoot, I'll go with you.
Right.
I think it'd be pretty awesome to see like big name cosplayers out there with homemade costumes. It's great that people have enough time to actually do that, because I don't have the time nor the materials to make everything.
That's what's up.
As you see, he is very, very, very excited about this.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, and like you guys said, I hope it gets bigger and better and grows with the city. Right, Bay?
Yep.
Right. Real quick, okay, I see you're a Spider-Man guy. Okay. Bay knows more about the comics than you. Okay? I'm putting that challenge out there right now. All right. Peter Parker, what does he do for a living?
He's an editor over at Daily Bugle. He snaps pictures of Spider-Man.
Okay. All right.
Right or wrong? Is that right or wrong?
Well, he's a photographer.
Okay. Bay, all right, your question. Wonder Woman, what does she do for a living during the day when she's not being a wonderful woman?
I think she's a fashion model.
A fashion model?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gal Gadot, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, oh, absolutely. all right. So you guys are both, you guys are good on the same level. That's what's up. Hope you guys enjoy and have a great time here today, all right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, again, ClarksvilleCon 2020 at the Riverview Inn, downtown Clarksville. Absolutely.
Water dogs. Water Dog Scuba and Safety. There's a whole world to discover underwater, and at Water Dog Scuba and Safety, they're here to help you explore it. Veteran and locally owned, and whether you're already an expert diver or beginner seeking adventure, Water Dogs offers private and scheduled dive trainings for all ages. Get those kids, but no dogs. Go check out their Facebook page. Look at their underwater videos. 681 North Spring Street, downtown Clarksville. Go say hello to Rich and Cecil and the team at Water Dog Scuba and Safety.
I'm local.
Yeah,
come on, we're Tennesseans, you know.
I love
and
it.
also Nashville Strong, guys. You know.
Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live from the Riverview Inn, downtown Clarksville for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Woo! Good times, good outfits, and I got to tell you, cool people. You meet so many walks of life right here. Like, I'm hanging out with Beth Ward right now, okay, of Pink Daisy Entertainment. Now, okay, for those, what is the mission of Pink Daisy Entertainment, Beth?
Our mission, let's see. Okay, so we make sure that all of our talent that goes to any of the conventions have a wonderful time with their fans. We strive to make sure that they get to meet their fans who have supported them over their career. And also where they can, you know, travel the world, get to meet other people. And some of them actually end up getting work out of it. You know, they end up meeting like other actors that get them into other roles and everything. So we just like to, you know, we like to help out the fans and, you know, the guests. So pretty much like that, yeah.
Let's see, who's some of the talent, some of the characters that you dealt with?
Well, right now I work with some Power Rangers. Like right now I'm working with Aaron Cahill, who is from the Pink Time Force Ranger. Nice. From Power Rangers Time Force. I work with Stacey Haddock, who is Lana Lang from The Adventures of Superboy.
Very cool.
Yes. Also, I have Morgan Berry. She has done a lot of voiceover work. Right. She's done Dark Dragon Ball Z. She was 11 in My Hero Academia. And let's see. I'm working with oh, look at my goodness. Some Family Matters cast, like Jamie Foxworth, who everybody was like, where did Judy Winslow go? So everybody's been like, their reunion has came up.
Family
Yeah.
Matters.
And Little House on the Prairie, exactly what I wanted to mention. Little House on the Prairie. I have Allison Arngrim. She was the mean Nellie Olson. Yes, and she's a very awesome lady. She's also a comedian, and she wrote a book called Confessions of a Prairie Bitch, and how I survived Nellie Olson and how I learned to live with it.
Right.
And we were with her in Arkansas, at Fayetteville, Arkansas comic show with Charlotte Stewart, who was Mrs. Beadle. She was also in the original Twin Peaks. But I work with some of them that are like, I work with like their talent agents and stuff like that. But mostly a lot of my talent are direct that I work with them. And like last week, and like I said, I just had Allison, and then I work with Nicole Eggert from Baywatch.
Yes.
And yes.
Tell her I said, hey, how you doing? All right?
Oh yeah, I will, because she's so nice.
I
and
bet.
yeah, I'm gonna be with her in August in Rochester, Minnesota for the Nerded Out Con. So
Well,
yeah.
it seems like you know, doing great things, and you're here in this area, and you're traveling all over the place for these things. Now, what are your thoughts about the ClarksvilleCon?
Well, it's my first time here, but I've been in this place before. But it is packed better than I thought it would be.
Isn't
Because
that
I was told it was that really no tickets were sold, but I don't know. That's not what I was told. And I get here and look at all these people. I'm amazed. Everybody's I saw somebody dressed up as Castile from Supernatural. Of course, you just talked to Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah, and I thought I saw somebody dressed like Princess Shayla from Wild Forest, and I was like, nope, that wasn't her. It just looked like her. And I see some people dressed up like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I'm not sure who this character is. Looked like a wolf person.
Right. I'll take it. And I'll tell you what, I love seeing the people's creative juices flowing. I love seeing them being in character and then also out of character. But I think the most is the networking that's going on
Oh,
here.
yes. That's what I love to do this. This is the reason why I love trying to go to conventions if I can get to them.
Right.
Like, see, like the organizer for this show, I heard you say earlier he's having one in December. I didn't know that.
Carmine,
so, yeah, Carmine, he's a really nice guy. So, I like to go to these things and network with other agents, other, handlers and other promoters and whatnot if I can get to them. And, just say, like, I can, just network with everybody, say, hey, even if you don't want to work with me, here's my card. I can probably get your agent in the right direction to that con. I help out everybody. And I've been around for 4 years. my anniversary is actually this month because I started it March of 2016. And it started after coming back from Lexington Comic Con in Kentucky. I had just lost my father. And I went out there with my family. We drove up there for about 5 hours. And I got to meet everybody. And first person that was there that I got to meet was Sandy Selner and Carla Perez. And I started with Carla Perez. And Fanboy Expo, when they were in Nashville that year, I got her within like 2 months of having her. And then it just bloomed from there. I got Kristen Renton. She's been on Days of Our Lives and Sons of Anarchy. And, it would just like, just gather up,
Your mission.
Yes.
Connect the celebs to their fans.
Exactly.
I dig it. Beth Ward, Pink Daisy Entertainment. How can people find you and contact you?
Facebook, Instagram, Pink Daisy Entertainment. That's all you got to type. Facebook.com/Pink Daisy Entertainment. And also want to mention, if there's any Little House on the Prairie fans, all you have to do is go to our page. We're going to be having a couple of giveaway contests for a couple of the autographs she gave me to do some contest giveaways for. So if anybody's a fan of the show, come check us out in the next couple weeks. We're going to have that.
Awesome. Beth, thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you letting me come on here today. I really
Forget
do
about
appreciate it.
it.
I'm local.
Forget about
yeah,
it.
come on. We're Tennesseans,
I love
and
it.
also Nashville Strong, guys.
Yes.
Support us with the tornadoes and everything. Even though I didn't get hit, I had some family members and friends in Nashville that got hit. So if anybody wants to support, make sure you just donate like to the Red Cross or anything legit. Make sure you don't get scammed. You don't want to do that.
That's right. Hey, if you're going to party with a purpose. No doubt about it. All right, well, Joe Padula broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely. So, one of the most stressful things to do is buy or sell a house. Well, that all changes. Why? Shelley Holiday, Realtor, Remax, North Star. She eliminates the stress parts of buying or selling a house. She'll work that deal. She networks. She knows how to do it. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor Remax North Star, and you want her. I'll tell you what, just go to her Facebook page. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor Remax North Star. Just do it. Click like, send her a message.
I was born into the darkness.
Okay, so being born into it. Okay, so it's like you had no choice. Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. Woo! And let me tell you, the food is great. The people are great. And not for nothing, the events are great. They got cosplay going on upstairs. So what do we got to do? We got to interview who's going to be cosplaying upstairs. And I ran into one person here. They're kind of all right. Not a lot of people like them, but yeah, Sith Lord. What's going on, Sith Lord? How are you?
I'm good.
Yes. Now, as a Sith Lord, what makes you a Sith Lord? How do you get to that level?
I was born into the darkness.
Okay, so being born into it. Okay, so it's like you had no choice. In the matter of fact, if you didn't want to be a Sith Lord, could you change that? No. No. You're in it to win it. Okay. Now, being a Sith Lord, who do you think is your mortal enemy?
Other Sith Lords.
Okay, so you don't get along with the other Sith Lords.
No.
Why is that? Why don't you guys get along if you guys like the same thing?
Power.
Everyone wants to outdo each other, be more powerful, right? Who's more powerful than you?
No one.
No one. Now, other Sith Lords, because you are more powerful than them, what's some of the ways that they try and take you down?
Assassination, maybe? Assassination.
Oh, okay. So they do try to assassinate you, right?
Yeah.
But obviously it hasn't worked yet.
No.
Now, what about you? Have you assassinated other Siths? And what is the plural of Sith?
Sithies.
Siths. Okay. Siths. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. I hear you.
No, 5 S's.
5 S's. Siths. Okay. So have you killed more than one Sith?
Yes.
All right. Good. How'd you do it?
Chokehold.
Oh, chokehold. Okay, very good.
Popular move.
Yeah. Do you actually touch them, or can you do it from afar?
I touch them sometimes.
Okay, sometimes. How far can you do a chokehold without touching them?
About 5 feet.
5 feet? That's not bad. Not bad, right? So the farther you get from it, the weaker it gets?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That
The
makes sense.
closer you are, the funner it is.
Oh yeah, because you get to smell their breath, their death breath.
Yes.
Okay, so now what are your thoughts on? Let's go with Wookiees.
Mangy creatures.
Oh, they're mangy.
Hair gets everywhere. It's
Yeah.
very annoying.
Do they smell?
They smell so bad.
Yeah. What about Ewoks? Do you like Ewoks? They look cute.
They are cute.
Okay, so the Sith.
Okay, the Siths agree that the Ewoks are cute.
Okay, so the Siths do agree Ewoks are cute. Okay, good. We did not know that. Now, what about, I heard that Jabba the Hutt has got himself a new girlfriend, okay? Leia, right? I think she's a princess. I'm not sure. Are you for this relationship? Or are you happy that they're together?
She's out of our way. I'm fine.
Okay, because she's no longer trying to get you guys, all right, you're happy that they're together then?
Yes.
Let's see. I don't want to get weird or anything, but do they kiss? Do you think, how does she have to climb on top of him to get a smooch?
I try not to imagine.
You know what?
Try not to think about it.
Yeah, I should stop thinking about that, actually. It looks gross. Right. All right, last question for the Sith Lord. What are your thoughts on Darth Vader?
Pansy. Big pansy.
Are you calling Darth Vader a pansy?
Yes.
Oh, Helen, he's like 5 feet away.
Yeah, he's like right there. Maybe you should whisper
Take it
this.
down.
Whisper it. All right, so why is he a pansy?
Got all his limbs cut off.
All his limbs cut off.
Yeah, but he looks like he's got arms and legs right now.
He was part of the dark side.
Uh-huh.
He left it
Uh-huh.
for a sissy son.
What so Darth Vader was part of the dark side. And then where did he go?
Oh, look, this what happens when you leave the dark side. You die. Darth Vader, as soon as he left, died immediately.
Yeah. He's dead to them. Right.
Pretty sure he's still figuratively and literally.
Well, Sith Lord, I wish you the best of luck in your assassinations of your other Sith Lords. And by the way, I appreciate you not choking me during this interview. Unless you want to. You ready? Go for it. All right. It works. It's real. Weak grip. Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Someone once said, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Well, sometimes it's just not meant to be. If you're going through a breakup, I'm the lawyer that offers free consultations. So let's meet up, shake hands, and get you to where you need to be. Visit lawyerwayne.com. It's got my cell phone number there. You can text me, you can call me, you can come visit me at my office at 120 South 2nd Street. Know your rights, know your options. lawyerwayne.com.
How many people do you think came through today?
I think, not including the kids, I don't know, I think we're close. I think 2,500 people.
2,500 people. Joe Padula of the Joe Padula Show broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn for ClarksvilleCon 2020. What a full, amazing day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. non-stop comic stuff. I love it. I met so many amazing individuals, celebrities. Talk about the co-creator of Deadpool, Fabian. What a cool guy, talking to everybody. For crying out loud, I got to meet a mermaid. Loved it. You know, I asked her a couple questions. She slapped me with her fin, but that's okay. That's all right. But man, putting it all together, the Batmobile and all the things that were the pro wrestlers and the cosplay. I learned what cosplay was today. They just got done with the competition. But man, piecing it all together can't be easy. But the guy that did it, here with us once again, Carmine. How are you, brother?
Oh, beautiful, man.
Man,
No complaints.
you've been all day, huh?
Since 3 a.m.
Since 3 a.m. today. Right?
And I love it. Come on, I love it.
Well,
it's fun, man. It's fun.
Clarksville, because this is what you do. You put these on all year round, all over the country, Canada as well.
Next Sunday again.
Now, next Sunday.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm doing it back-to-back. I'm an idiot.
Oh.
I'm doing it. Fort Myers, Florida.
Next
Sunday.
Good for
Same
you.
setup, same everything.
Oh my God. But Clarksville.
Yeah, man.
What'd you think about this event?
Unbelievable. I think the families, the fans, the community, they loved it, man. You've seen it today.
Right.
You've seen the families out here. Everyone's got a smile on their face,
Yeah.
right? So
It was to the point where I saw parents, okay, they were trying to leave, and the kids would be playing dead, okay, and making the parents drag them out.
Yep.
Right, Bay, right?
Yep.
Like the kid right over there was just on the floor, go, no.
No, mommy, no.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I saw 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm overwhelmed. It's good. This is a good community. I knew it was a good community when we kept, like I said, I kept getting vendors and families coming to my
Yeah.
Frankfurt show, which is 4 hours away.
Right.
And they would tell me they're from Clarksville, Clarksville, Tennessee. I'm like, okay, I'll come. I'll bring the show to Clarksville. So we're coming back. It's already confirmed. We're back December 12th.
December 12th, okay.
Yeah, we're back, man. Round 2.
Right here at the
Same location,
the whole bit.
Yep.
How many people do you think came through
I
today?
think, not including the kids, I don't know. I think we're close. I think 2,500 people.
2,500 people, and let me
Yeah.
tell you, I
But
think that's a low.
I don't know the kid number.
That's a
yet.
low ball number.
Yeah, because I don't know my kid number.
Right,
yet.
because 11 and under
Yes,
come in
for
free.
free,
So
yes.
it's tough to keep
Yeah,
track
so
of that.
everyone that came in had
Right.
a kid. So
How about that 34-year-old saying that they were 11? I identify as an 11-year-old. I mean, did they get in? No.
they tried, man.
They-
It was good, but I'm really happy.
Lawyer Wayne, this was your first time coming to the ClarksvilleCon, right?
I think this is the first time you've had a ClarksvilleCon.
Yeah, that's right.
And it feels, I've been to a lot of conventions, and I can't believe how many people showed up. The quality of the cosplay, the atmosphere. I was not expecting this. I was really impressed by it, had a great time. I feel like Clarksville's been waiting for an opportunity to come out and do something like this, and we now found out what Clarksville's into.
Bay, what was your favorite part?
I spend too much.
Oh, he spent too much, right?
Your raffle tickets.
Because I mean, the comic book's available. Like Bay, and what'd you get? What'd you get signed?
Oh, I got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, the artist
by Gil Gilchrist.
Mhm. Right.
Gilchrist. Yeah, he did the turtles, man.
Unreal.
Did you guys see that one vendor here just around the corner? He's selling the Daredevil number 196, $79,000.
$79,000
On the wall.
And that's why there was a cop here for security.
Oh yeah, I had
Right.
cops. Oh yeah, I had cops.
absolutely.
You gotta got cops, man. We do the prop check, right? We
Yeah.
gotta make sure the guns are fake.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta
Yeah.
make sure the swords are fake.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
another thing that I was impressed by, the safety.
Yes.
All right.
Very clean, but it's a family event.
Yeah, it was fun. You guys weren't, hey, there was no yelling, there was no nothing. Everyone likes
says,
each
I'm
other.
disappointed. Everyone said, "Hey, $20, take my money."
Right.
Happy. It's $20. I don't have to worry about paying parking. I'm in. My family's in. The kids are free.
Yep.
Let's have a good time.
And another thing that I noticed was it was more like people like myself. I didn't get into the comic book world or anything like that.
Right.
I saw a lot of people that aren't into the cosplay and stuff like that who came just because it's an event that is professional and polished.
Yeah, and the parents want to show their kids, hey, this is what Daddy grew up with.
Uh-huh.
Like, some of the
Yes.
retro 80s stuff.
Yeah.
Like when
Oh.
you see the old Batmobile, you see the Mystery Machine outside, right? Or they come in and they see the old He-Man toys. They're
Yes.
Like, this is what Daddy grew up. We didn't have the internet.
Yes.
No,
Right?
we didn't.
You know what I mean? You know what? I hate saying the word retro because I don't want to age myself. But I think everybody here at the table, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
right? When you
sir.
say 80s, right? You got, yeah. But people love it. You want to show it off to your kids,
Yeah.
right? You want to say, hey,
Yep.
look, here's the Thundercats. I'm selling those metal lunch boxes on
Yeah,
my table today.
I saw
right?
that.
Like, this is what I went to school with.
Yeah, the
when you
Evil
open up-
Knievel one.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
with
rare
the
one.
thermos.
With the thermos.
With the thermos.
And you open the thermos, it smells like the Minute Maid orange juice. Remember
Oh,
those?
my
Come
God.
on, man.
Come on.
I love it. I know it's
Okay, so say 2,500 people,
Yeah.
2,800 people in
Well, I
between
don't
there.
know what that's without kids.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know what the numbers. I'll know the number. I'll know the number later on tonight.
What about staffing?
Staffing.
How many
we're,
people do?
21.
Oh, really?
21 guys. So there's 20 volunteers here, man.
Man, and let me tell you, they killed it. Your team
they're
killed
really
it.
good guys. They're really good guys. Look who's here looking at us. Greg the Hammer
Oh,
Valentine.
Greg the Hammer.
Hammer
Let me tell you,
Valentine.
a legend,
god,
one of my
man.
favorites.
He's a
Absolutely,
god.
Greg the Hammer Valentine, hanging out. Would you be able to join us for a minute or two,
Of course
sir?
he will. Yes, he will.
We'd love to talk to you because, not for nothing, one of my favorites, because I got to, my father is, he's a huge fan of yours, sir. Huge fan. He's a legend.
Yeah, of course he
A
is.
legend. Absolutely.
Good buddy of mine, too. You okay, buddy? Good. How'd you do today? How'd you do today?
Excellent. Excellent.
Good.
Look at, and he's still a gorgeous man. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Yard blonde.
Yeah. My name's Joe. Good to see you, sir.
Hi,
How
Joe.
are you? All right. Appreciate you sitting down and hanging out with
I
us.
saw you upstairs.
Yeah, let me tell you, fantastic. coming here to Clarksville, Tennessee. Tennessee people go Nashville. Clarksville, a city on the rise. Did tonight's crowd and support? Were you surprised by it?
Yeah, I was, because this is a small town, right? No, I couldn't believe the crowd here. Carmine's a good promoter and everything, but it's very good. They treated me with lots of love. I appreciate it.
Good.
Yeah, Tennessee's. My wife is from Tennessee, so I gotta like Tennessee.
You know what? Yeah. Please, you know what I mean?
Hendersonville.
Yeah. Really?
Carmine, he likes my wife.
Yes. Me and her get along very well.
This is a pro wrestler.
That flight was tomorrow night.
No, it's tonight.
Apologize.
No, don't worry. You're good, man. You're good, buddy. I take care of you. You know me.
Hammer, we're coming up next. Where's some future stops you got?
Coming up next, I'm in Long Beach,
California. Yeah.
It's a pro wrestling show. It's an independent show, but it draws about 2,000 people.
Beautiful.
I'm just there doing autographs and stuff.
That's what's up.
He's got a few with me.
And I've got
more with me.
I could be in Nashville, right?
Yeah, Nashville, August 22. Yeah, you'll be
up.
And
Kansas City and
yeah, he's with me.
You guys are nonstop. You guys are nonstop.
Me and Greg.
He has good shows. He knows how to.
I see that.
He knows how to draw the people.
And
also, I'll be at WrestleMania. WrestleCon.
Oh my God.
That's the Mecca. The Mecca
The
of
Mecca of
wrestling.
wrestling.
In April.
It's all coming up fast too.
Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah, I love it. And let me tell you, what question do you think you get asked the most when you're out at these events?
Who did I hate to wrestle?
Yes.
Who I like to wrestle?
Who did you hate to wrestle then?
Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, I read that he was difficult, right? I heard,
nice guy.
Right, Jim Hellwig, right? God rest, but
good guy.
Yeah.
My wife was good friends with his wife. He's a nice fella. He just, he never really got.
Right. Well, he was a bodybuilder originally, right?
It's all about like. If you go out and wrestle Ultimate Warrior, you let him throw you around all around the ring, and it's all about him, it's good. If you try to do a little thing to him,
right.
You don't want that. But, I'm not knocking the guy. He drew a lot of money.
I bet.
That's the main thing.
I bet. He had some pop, that guy.
Yeah.
All right. Do you hear that music?
You knew when you was coming in the ring, man.
Who was your favorite to wrestle with?
I enjoyed wrestling Hogan.
Okay.
Because I just hold him down and he just went like this.
Yeah.
You're still buddies with Jimmy Hart too, no?
Jimmy Hart is good.
His manager, man.
Mouth of the South.
Mouth of the South,
yeah.
man.
Jimmy Hart actually called me on my birthday. Can you believe that?
Nicest guy in the world.
I love Jimmy Hart. I'm still good friends with Tito Santana, and we had some battles. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, you did.
The British Bulldogs are great, but they both are just.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And then,
Rugged Ronnie Garvin.
Oh, what a classic. Classic.
Absolutely.
Beefcake, Brutus. I mean, you guys had some great stuff.
Brutus. Good guy.
You know what I loved? Remember, Honky Tonk, right?
Yes.
Right? And, how much did you not want to go black hair?
I didn't want to do that at all.
Right? I bet not.
Who, Honky Tonk?
No. The Hammer had to dye his hair black.
But my wife hated it.
Oh, I bet.
You come home with that black hair, I'm not going to pick you up at the airport.
Hendersonville women do not like people with black hair. It's a fact. Right.
Yes.
Your wife from Henderson?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Crazy world.
How's the hammer? You still got the hammer?
I got the hammer.
Yeah.
Which hammer are you talking about?
Man. And, what's great about you and your career, and believe me, I don't know nothing, but I do notice things. Like, you saw the rise of professional wrestling when it became not just national, but internet. I mean, that
worldwide.
I grew up in 84.
84.
Yes.
Nationwide, worldwide.
WWF.
Did you ever think it would get so big? Did you ever think it would get so big?
When I went and talked to Vince, and I said, why are you dominating everything and taking over all these territories? Because these promoters are my friends.
Right.
I have to do it this way. I'm taking over, He was right. He had to make it nationwide. Then he made it worldwide.
Right.
And he made wrestling just, a lot of people don't like Vince because he's such a shrewd businessman, but he made wrestling big.
So had he not been shrewd, he wouldn't have got it done.
Exactly. I've got a lot of
He
respect
had
for
to
him.
do it. He had to do it.
Understood. I'll tell you, Vince, he's an interesting guy. I'm an Army veteran. That's what brought me here to Clarksville, Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Okay.
You know, Jersey boy, if you can
I
tell.
wrestled over in Fort Campbell.
I miss Fort Campbell. Oh, I bet they loved you over there too. Soldiers
You wrestled
love
there? Yeah? I didn't know
wrestlers.
that. In Fort Campbell.
There was a guy named Tom Shade who used to book all these, all the air bases and Army bases.
Oh, wow.
And over in Europe too.
I bet great turnouts for that, right?
Great turnout.
Oh, of course. They love that stuff. But we were in Kandahar, Afghanistan, okay? And it was
I
miserable.
went to Afghanistan.
Do you remember what part?
6 weeks.
Man.
Well,
Was it a USO tour?
Kabul, what's the name?
Yeah, Kabul, yeah. Yeah, Kabul, yeah.
Yeah, it was a USO tour.
Absolutely.
And they flew us up there with the Paki border.
Oh, my God.
And then we had to walk around. They shut down the lights at night at
Uh-huh.
the base and had to walk around with a little flashlight.
Absolutely.
I fell down this hole.
Oh, no. Well, I'm glad it wasn't an IED hole.
And I was with Jimmy Hart, too, on that.
Oh, my God. Well, I'll tell you what. What a difference. What I loved about those visits, like when Vince, he brought the big show and everything, and he came out to our little bases that we were at, which I thought was cool.
I did, too. I went to all the
That's what I loved about
and
you
I
guys.
went to Iraq, too.
Because when you guys showed up, it gave us a sense of home. You know what I mean?
That's why we were there.
Thank God you did it,
But
too.
it scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I bet. You know.
6 weeks. Then I went back for another 6 weeks.
Uh-huh.
But they let me get on the phone. I could talk to my wife every couple of nights.
Good deal.
That's good, man. That's good stuff.
And the soldiers, they loved you over there too,
Yes,
right?
they
Of course. Like I said, it was a break from friggin' war, and it was a taste of home. And we appreciate you doing that stuff. Well, okay. One more question, and I gotta know this. Okay. Okay. So Jimmy Hart, good friend, right? Okay, no doubt. Why were you never the next Jimmy Hart when it comes to managing? I was just waiting for you to become a manager. Yes, I was waiting for you to be the next Jimmy Hart when it came to managers.
Nah, that's not my bad.
Wasn't your thing?
He was a hardcore wrestler.
I know, but that's what
Was Jimmy Hart a wrestler?
That's the thing. I think because
Captain Luabano a wrestler?
Because the hammer,
It was actually
Johnny Valiant.
Uh-huh.
Johnny Valiant. That's
He
it.
was a wrestler.
Johnny Valiant.
But I just can't see myself doing it.
Man. And
I could be an announcer or something like that, but
Right?
I just, I didn't want to be a manager.
Yeah, I know. So many hours on the road too. I mean, it's
These guys were working.
that was a tough business, and it was because of you guys putting in the hours that made it blow up, go worldwide.
They
You
would
know,
have a Friday night event, and then a
Fantastic.
Saturday night event, and then Sunday. These guys were,
Unbelievable.
nonstop. And then during the week, they're just at the gym bench pressing.
Man, I hope you guys had a good dental plan. Oh my God, you guys are putting in a lot of work.
You ever been body slammed in a wrestling ring? I have.
Yeah.
And it's wood, man. That's solid wood down there, man.
Well, I dated this Italian girl one time, so yeah, it was somewhat similar, right? Oh, forget about it, right?
Hey, Greg, you know that, eh?
Well, I appreciate everything that Carmine that you do for Clarksville. Okay,
Yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm honored to be here, man.
helping this, you bring great people such as the Hammer.
Yeah,
Okay,
man. I love
I
him.
dig it. I dig it. Joe Padula.
Joe Padula, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jersey Italian, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I miss home, but this is now home. You know. And now I got to go to Hendersonville. I hear they got nice ladies down there. Right. Absolutely.
There you
No, not your wife.
Yeah, but,
not your
but
wife.
they like blondes. They like blondes with long hair.
Oh my God, I love it. Well, I better get something for that then.
jeez.
But thank you guys so
No
much
problem.
for everything that you do. Okay, from the past to the present and the near
We'll be
future.
back. We'll be back.
Absolutely. Joe Padula, the Joe Padula Show, broadcasting live at the Riverview Inn at ClarksvilleCon 2020. Absolutely.
Clarksville, Tennessee. I'm like, okay, I'll come. I'll bring the show to Clarksville. So we're coming back. We're already confirmed. We're back December 12th.
December 12th. Okay.
Yeah, we're back, man. Round 2.